Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kyrie Irving out there. With Jason Tatum, then it's Wendell Carter, then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Carey in at the 4 spot. And for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Willie Hernan-Gomez. Then there's Devontae Graham, then it's Josh Hart, and it's Temple in a 2 guard. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
To the middle, stolen by Valanciunas. Outside Hart. He takes it in. He got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here's Irving in his last outing with 12 points. And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. Driving in. And he buries his first look.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Reddish. Carter with it. Valanciunas covering. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others. You know, Wendell Carter Jr., he's a very solid defender. He doesn't get a ton of blocks in the box scores, but contests and changes a lot of shots.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Misses from close range. And with Carter Jr., he isn't a big numbers guy, Smitty, but the defense is effective.
But what he is a very strong rebounder on that end. Probably won't win Defensive Player of the Year, but he's a net positive on D.
Carter can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And it comes off the front of the on 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Hard. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Carter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. 4-3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Graham against Irving. Outside Graham. Hernan Gomez with it. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And that one drops for him.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
Here's Tatum. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Temple. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
making some changes. Hayes is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Prince comes in for Hart, and it's Satoransky in for Temple. The visitors with the ball. Bagley is screen on Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball, guarded by Valanciunas. And that one's good. Ingram.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside Graham. Pass to Hayes. Back to Graham. Now Satoransky. Just 4 to shoot. Over Ingram. Satoransky shot is off. Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Williamson left side. And here to the inside. Plumlee. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pelicans shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Hayes. Graham with it. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Williamson outside. Pass to Plumlee. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Who wants a t-shirt? Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
New Orleans making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And Okogie is subbed in for Graham. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Williamson has the open look. He can't get it to go. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost. It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Curry, he's checked in for Plumlee. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's Out in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Plumlee's checked in for Curry. Back to Hayes. Pass to Satoransky. Clock at 6. Here's Prince. Over Bagley. It's rebounded by Barrett. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Okogie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Pelicans, Jack Okogie.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Barrett off the drive. Pass to Bagley. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And stolen by Hayes. Now here's Satoransky, guarded by Barrett. Here's Jones, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You have to be ready to receive when Satoransky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Satoransky outside. With 1 on the clock, buries the jump shot.
I mean, beautiful execution from Satoransky, taking what the defense gives him.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 15. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
We've got Cam Reddish, Kyrie Irving out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Carey in at the 4-man spot. Valanciunas down low. Carter's there, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
That's on Wendell Carter.
That little pump fake from Valanciunas can be deadly. The defender had to respect it.
And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Tatum drives in. It's stolen by Hart. Now the Pelicans in transition. Three-pointer. And it's Temple missing. Shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Carey. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. New Orleans is shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Temple. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for your Pelicans, Garrett Temple. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
At the line for the away team, Jason Tatum. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Tatum. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's New Orleans now. They trail by 14. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. Graham goes in. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum inside. He had 16 in the win against Houston. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Graham finds Valanciunas. Over Carter. And the Pelicans miss again.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Got a hand on it.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Second chance shot, and Carter gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
You know, Josh Hart won't wow you with the scoring or flashy plays, but he does all the little things for his teams. A 6'5" wing, Hart was one of the best rebounders in the league in the 2021 season. That number really jumps out at you for someone his height.
Graham against Irving. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Pelicans have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Now, when we talk about Hart, Smitty, he's been underrated, it seems, from the moment he entered the league.
You're right, B.A. Playing 4 years in college, he was the final pick of the 2017 first round. What a value pick that's turned out to be. Jason's outperformed a bunch of guys who went in the top 10.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Too easy for a guy. This caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
And great rebounding from your small forward can be such a difference maker. So let's see who in that position has run the boards over the last month. Josh Hart on top.
For all of his talents, what's really remarkable Remarkable are those rebounding numbers. He really knows how to make himself a presence in the paint.
Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Johnson a screen on Graham. Irving the pass to Curry. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. The Pelicans have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
Irving attacking. Counted. Irving's got 6.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Substitution for the away team.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Brandon Carey Jr.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Graham against Irving. Outside Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Carter from outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. And he's good on the first of 3. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now, be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Back to Satoransky. Hayes against Carter. Hayes, the pass to Hart. And there's the drive. Second shot opportunity. Hayes with room to shoot. Tatum pulls it in.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And Reddish, here we go. Pelicans cleared away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Satoransky. Outside Hart. Some solid defense from Ingram. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Williamson passes to Bagley. Picked his pocket. And here comes the break. Here's Prince. There's the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And that one's good. Bagley.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Prince. Shot to end the cold streak. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Okogie's checked in for Hart.
Jack Okogie.
2 on the clock. Here's Satoransky. And again, no good by New Orleans. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Williamson into the lane. Inside. Plumlee passes to Williamson. And here's Ingram.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Plumlee.
2 minutes.
Prince grabs the miss. Here's Okogie, covered by Ingram. There's a minute 47 left to play in the half. And the basket is good.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Now Ingram. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Williamson. Here's Bagley. Oh, sweet move. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Here's Prince. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
Ingram, the pass to Bagley. Now here's Ingram.
Grab it, my boy.
So it'll be 2 free throws.
Hey, what's good, TJ? Yeah, I got my headset with me, man. No, I'm just playing a couple games, man. Trying to finish this season. Well, not finish the season. I'm trying to get 2 games in. Man, looking forward to the game tonight. How about yourself?
He does not get the second one.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers. But things changed fast in this league.
And here's Satoransky. 11 points for him last game against Toronto. Back to Prince for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And right now, they stay in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Ingram. Solid defense from Hayes. New Orleans is going 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
Satoransky outside. Here's Jones.
I don't know if you heard me. Did you hear me, TJ?
Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Yeah, I'm talking to the mic on the controller, so I'm not sure if it's working or not.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are with the Sixers. Perfect time to see how things are coming together with the Jets.
You take a look at the visitors. They've been awesome for the show. That was expected to do that. That's what we're talking about. You got one big talent. It's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know that yet.
For sure. I mean, we got to see incredible.
Right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the visitors team.
Should have buckled my seatbelt.
They go right there.
It just felt like we were on top of the roller coaster, and once you started, it just did not stop. The action was continuous, and I mean, we were surprised when they were like,
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, Duke got away. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm hoping they pull it out tonight, man.
Let's now get back over to the third quarter.
Yeah, I went and bought I wanted to play this game, but I kind of didn't want to play today. I wish I would have got it done sooner, but since, Coach K is at 42 games, he's been playing 42 years. Oh, let me see something. Yeah, since Coach K has been playing 42 years, I was trying to get to 42 games, you know what I'm saying, just on some superstitious type stuff, whatever. But I'm at 40. So I was trying to have him play earlier, man. So before the game came on, I just wanted to have this 42, whatever, because I'm just hoping they can, get there, man. I'm thinking they should beat Carolina tonight, man. The law, the way it's been happening, they ran into each other 3 times this year. Duke got the best of them the first time, then on their court, and then UNC beat Duke in Coach K's last game. You know what I'm saying? Playing in Commodore Stadium, whatever. So I mean, that kind of spoiled it, whatever. They lost there, and they lost to Virginia Tech in the ACC tournament. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just hoping Duke can just go ahead and just fix everything and beat UNC, and not just get to the Final Four, but win the championship, win the national championship. For Coach K, so he can go out, on top of his game. It'd be a nice way to end your story, as far as your legacy. So for Coach K, I hope these guys come up and play, man. Just one game at a time. You know, I hope they can step it up and do their thing, man. I'm hoping so. But I bought MLB The Show, man. I bought MLB The Show 21, so I was playing that. That shit fun as hell, man. I love that game, man. Me and my homie was playing last night, drinking some Hennessy, playing MLB The Show 22. That shit fire, man. I definitely enjoy it. What was I trying to do? I gotta change my lineup. Damn, I'm tripping. These guys be getting tired, man. But yeah, I'm still gonna continue doing my Duke concept every year, man. I have fun doing this, you know what I'm saying? So Cam Reddish, I'll tell you, man. Damn, but what you getting to today? Man, these guys are tired. Shit, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Parker in. I'll bring him in. But yeah, I'm at my friend's house, and their father's he's watching the movie, man. So you might hear it in the background. That's why I had the volume down. Yeah, don't blast. He was watching Spider-Man.
2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here. And we didn't expect this. Not normally a big assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around. And the main mindset came into this game with a very unselfish approach. And his teammates have benefited from it. Willie Gomez is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Temple in the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Well, the Pelicans really have a tough go here. There goes in. That one off the back iron down. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Here's Tatum.
Okay.
Comes out.
I need to quit.
And New Orleans takes it the other way.
Pass to Graham. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Hart. Here's Temple. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And here's Hernan Gomez. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Parker. Tatum against Hart. Here's Temple. Now here's Hart. Valanciunas with a screen on Tatum. Here's Hart. Chalk up 2 there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Reddish. He's got 6. There's Tatum with the 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
To the paint. Up and in on the layup. Hernan Gomez has gotten his second bucket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
Hart passes to Graham. And here's Valanciunas. He's checked by Carter. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Reddish. Give him 8 points now. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Outside Graham. Here's Temple. Back to Graham. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. Pass to Valanciunas. Takes the 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And check it out, New Orleans, currently a ways below. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jonas Valanciunas.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
Down low. Left side, Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Hart. Left side, Graham. And here's Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. Back to Graham. Puts up a 3. And Parker pulls it down.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Pass to Carter. Now Irving. He's covered by Hart. Irving goes in. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 8 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Valanciunas down low. He's checked by Carter. Fast break. Here we go.
Timeout awaiting.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. Okogie comes in for Hernan Gomez. Jones, he's checked in for Hart. And it's Satoransky in for Temple. And it's Ingram off the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
With those long steps, it takes Ingram very few dribbles to get to where he wants to go.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Graham. Back to Satoransky. Hayes with it. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. They recover it. A shot to stop the run, and it's laid in by Jones. Jones has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Barrett with it. Hayes picks him up. Back to Barrett. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Hayes. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Yep, that one's good. 9 points in the game.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Pass to Okogie. Launches it. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
I mean, Zion hit the ground running when he first got into the league. He went from the first pick overall in 2019 to an all-star in no time flat.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Satoransky outside. Outside Graham.
2 minutes.
Pass to Satoransky. Back to Hayes. The kick out to Graham. Hayes with a screen on Williamson. Now here's Jones, covered by Williamson. And another shot. Misses off the left iron. Smitty, when you think about the rapid ascension of Zion Williamson, you also see his improvement clearly in his stat line.
That's right. He's taking and hitting more outside shots, playing with terrific physicality, and that will make your numbers go up across the line.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why. They made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Bagley. Hayes with a screen on Bagley. Nice shot by Okogie.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Ingram. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Barrett passes to Bagley, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bagley's got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Graham. Misses from short range.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
To the paint. One second left. No good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jason Tatum, also Seth Curry out there. Johnson is out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Carey in at power forward. Pass to Marshall. Here's Murphy. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And New Orleans shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to Lewis. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Drive by Curry. Can't hit from in close. Curry's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Marshall. Pass to Murphy. Here's Lewis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Seth Curry.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good, and the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now here's Tatum. The D's right on him. Count that one.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
So it's the Pelicans now. Curry with a steal. Pass to Tatum, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Up top, Curry. Pass to Carey.
Not known for his defense, but Valanciunas did a great job on that play.
Carey's shot is off. Here's Temple. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Curry passes to Johnson. And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, BA. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
To the middle, Bagley. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Temple. Here's Lewis. He's covered by Curry. Here's Lewis. 5 on the clock. Here's Temple. Shoots over Tatum. That one a little long.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
To the inside. Here's Carey. It's blocked.
Torian Prince saying, not on my watch. Spectacular D.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Hart comes in for Temple.
Substitution for your...
The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Valanciunas. And the Pelicans miss again. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Here's Lewis. He's covered by Curry. Hart passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum, striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Valanciunas finds Hart. Valanciunas down low. Bagley's on him.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Oh, deflected. The kick out to Johnson. Inside. Here's Carey. It's deflected. Pass to Hart. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
That one falls.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Pass to Hart. Now Valanciunas. Over Bagley. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Johnson. Drive by Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Valanciunas passes to Hart. Here's Lewis. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. On the take, Lewis. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's a pick. Here's Johnson. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Pass to Hart. Here's Lewis. This one for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Tatum against Hart. And finished off by Tatum.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Bagley against Valanciunas. Pass to Lewis. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. From 13, Lewis can't get it to go. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side Johnson. Right wing. Bagley for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's Prince. Covered by Johnson. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
On the wing, Curry. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Okogie. No good there. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here. the new year. Quite a season they've assembled. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin.
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, D.A. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Here we
You've
go.
got Reddish. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Carey in at the four-man position. And for Memphis, they've got Ja Morant. Anderson is out there with Dylan Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Payne in at the two-guard spot. Here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play?
Carter with a screen on Brooks. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 5 now.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Tatum against Brooks. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Morant missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Irving finds Carter. Count it.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. is tough as they come.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Carter. And so here's Memphis.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And Adams sends it back. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Anderson passes to Adams. Back to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Morant. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Reddish with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Carter, the pass to Carey. Irving drives in with the second effort. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the Grizzlies trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anderson, a screen on Tatum. Here's Payne. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And it's Memphis on the break. Anderson outside. It's Morant in the corner. Trying to end the drought. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Morant against Irving. Morant outside. The kick out to Anderson. And another miss by Memphis. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
All right, look who's coming up on the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. Brandon Clark comes in for Kyle Anderson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Plumlee with a screen on Jones. Barrett kicks to Ingram. Williamson outside. Back to Ingram. Plumlee sets the pick for Ingram. Dishes to Plumlee. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Take a look at the Lakers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Ingram attacking, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Jones kicks to Melton. To end the run. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. A drive by Williamson. Ingram outside. Bagley sets a screen for Ingram. The feed to Bagley. It's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
6 to shoot. Barrett the pass to Plumlee. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Melton, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Williamson outside. Barrett dishes to Williamson. A beautiful reverse layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Reset time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
And here's a look at some numbers for John Morant.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter And when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Brooks, the pass to Melton. Williamson against Brooks. On the wing, Jackson. 5 on the clock. Inside. Can they get it? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Barrett. Takes it inside. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Brooks against Williamson. Brooks outside. Jackson a screen on Williamson. Clark finds Jackson from deep three-point range. Plumlee with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Bagley with the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's deflected.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Marvin Bagley to first. At the line for 2.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Williamson against Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Leading by 14. Live from the FedEx Forum. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Tatum out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Carey in at the 4. Morant against Irving. Here's Bain. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. The rebound by Carey. Carey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That one is off. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Morant. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Carey. The shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Anderson outside, driving the lane. Now the dish to Adams. And Tatum pulls it down. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now here's Reddish. Defense is right there. He can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Now here's Morant. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Anderson passes to Morant, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 7 points for John Morant.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Irving up top, guarded by Morant. The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 19. And the rejection by Jackson. Anderson outside. Back to Morant. He dishes it to Jackson. And Tatum pulls it down. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Carey. Irving surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Reddish. And here's Tatum for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Here's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Bain. And a brief look while we have the chance of a few of the hottest big men in the NBA. The leaders among centers and power forwards in field goal percentage during the last month. The 4th spot held by Marvin Bagley.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Here's Morant. Misses off the right iron. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Parker kicks to Ingram. Takes a three. Rebounded by Jackson.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The pass to Anderson. Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Ingram. The fader. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 7.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Passes it to Melton. Pass to Jackson. Over Parker. No good off the front iron. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in this path when he goes like that.
Barrett against Morant. Rebound by Parker.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
That's good from Williamson on the assist by Parker.
Phenomenal court vision by Parker. He really has all the tools to be a great player in this league.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Tillman. Dylan Brooks comes in for Anderson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Now Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Jackson. And again, Memphis no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Clark a screen on Barrett. Down low. Jackson kicks to Melton. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
You know, he's a good ball handler. Brandon Ingram, he can kind of pick his way through most any defense because of it.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Brooks. Clark outside. Jackson finds Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Brooks. Over Williamson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Brooks has got his first basket.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Ingram outside. Parker a screen on Clark. Here's Ingram. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. There's Williamson with the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Melton, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Williamson looking it over. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
The pass to Brooks. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson a screen on Williamson. The drive by Brooks. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
For three, Ingram, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest. And Shaq, you've said many times that the three-point contest is your favorite event.
Which makes no sense because the guy only hit one in his career.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the visiting team.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be... Pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Adams is out there with Anderson. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bain in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant against Irving. Adams sets the pick for Morant. To the inside. It's stolen. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Morant. To the middle. Tries again. And it's Carey missing. Brooks with no one around. Hands it from downtown. Brooks has got his third basket of the night right there.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And Adams kicks to Brooks. Back to Adams. The kick out to Anderson. Passes to Brooks. Here's Bain. It's stolen by Reddish. Tatum down low. Brooks covering. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 8 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Snatched away. Here's Bain. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he gets it to go.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And Reddish with the slam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Adams taking his time here. Back to Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Into the lane. Reddish. The kick out to Irving. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one, good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
And here is Brooks. He's got 7. Anderson a screen on Tatum. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And Adams sends it back. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Here's Anderson. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Irving attacking. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis.
5th in fewest turnovers per game. 6th in rebounding. And they're also pretty solid in terms of offensive rebounding. Top 10 in the league in that category. A lot of hustle from that group.
And talking again about the job they've done keeping their turnovers down. It's not that they play it safe. They play in control. And that's an important difference. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Barrett against Morant. Pass to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Williamson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Tillman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Morant. Adams sets the pick for Morant. There's the drive. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Adams. He's got 6. On a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Ingram attacking, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking to get it going, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Ingram passes to Barrett. To the paint, here's Bagley. The Grizzlies pull it in. Tillman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bain for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bain. He's covered by Ingram. Bain, no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
The drive by Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group. Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Dylan Brooks. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Jones with the screen on Williamson. Clark into the lane. Rejected by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Williamson. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Plumlee.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here's Melton. He's covered by Ingram. Melton passes to Clark. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Really well. 54% from the floor. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Tillman. He feeds it to Jackson. On the wing, Melton. Jones against Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no... Tonight, it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Curry is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Conchar. Misses the 3. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Look at Tatum. Get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Tillman passes to Conchar. He takes it in. They get the rebound. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pass to Tillman. Drops in the layup for 2. Tillman's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And Curry, here we go. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Williams is checked in for Clark. Here's Culver. Great D that time from Bagley.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Curry's shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And Curry, here we go, lays it up off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Inside. Tillman's shot is good.
Well, he's so skilled as a passer. Jarrett Culver, adept at reading the floor and getting the ball to his teammates in good position.
Jones against Curry. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Reddish. He's tightly guarded. Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. Jones the pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Jones. From past the arc. Bagley with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Feeds to Johnson. To the inside. Reddish dishes to Curry. Johnson at the elbow. Pass to Reddish. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. It's Jones on the wing, guarded by Curry. Here's Tillman. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Culver with it. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Curry. Jones against Curry. Jones the pass to Tillman. 4 on the clock. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Wendell Carter.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Irving against Jones. Irving passes to Carey. And Adams sends it back. To the middle to end the drought. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Barrett. Good D by Anderson. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The pass to Bain. He kicks it to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Passes it to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. They get it again. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Barrett. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Now here's Jones. Pass to Anderson. Back to Jones. It's deflected. Now here's Barrett. He's guarded by Melton. And Barrett slams it in.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
And Adams kicks to Jones. And Anderson has it in the corner. 14 feet away, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise. It's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Here's Melton. That one, no good. Nice D from Barrett. Pass to Carter. It's stolen by Adams. Down low. Here's Anderson. The rebound by Carey. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. From 11 feet away, the Grizzlies pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the pass to Bain. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's Barrett. Anderson with the block. And he recovers it. Back to Barrett. Kicks to Ingram. They swipe it. To the middle. Here's Adams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And there it is for them.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Adams finds Melton. Good work defensively by Carter. For 3, Barrett. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled. So this really What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. Marvin, the team's playing well of late. What's the difference?
We play together. We locked in. We worked on things on our days off. We just try to focus on them, and we came out and we executed it well. We're just playing together, man. We got to keep this thing going.
It's a good feeling, I'm sure, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. She's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah. And yeah, she gon' do it twice for me.